about Akash Deep here. What did you like about him in that first spell before I speak a lot about that boy today?
Oh, loads of energy, whack the pitch hard. Obviously, there's a little bit there for the seamers, particularly with the new ball in the morning session. There was a bit of uneven bounce. But when you think on debut and you look at what India have kind of unearthed in the last couple of weeks is Safraz Khan, Jaral, and now Akash Deep, that kind of depth of Indian Test match players is growing. And, you know, he ran in hard. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's the day that you kind of look at someone like Akash Deep. We've had one day in Test match cricket. The opposition have seen you. What you're going to do tomorrow morning, that's going to be a big play in the Test match. But when you've got a bowler running in like that on debut, and he looked like he belonged. I think that's always the first thing that you look at as an ex-player when you see a new player coming into Test match cricket. Do they look like they belong in the shirt? Do they look like they belong out there in the middle? And Akash Deep, an RCB player as well, DK, no wonder you're smiling. Your RCB bowling attack seems to be getting better and better and better.
I know that was a bit of a worry, post the auction, everybody speaking about it, but it's so good to see today Lockie Ferguson doing what he's done in New Zealand, Akash Deep doing what he's done in a Test match here. Looks good and very, very bright for RCB at the moment. But, speaking about Akash Deep, when you say life comes a full circle, for him in many ways it has, and I'll tell you why. In 2007, when he was about 10 years old, he didn't have much knowledge about cricket nor any interest. But there was a lot of noise around his village, and he didn't understand why. So they were all sitting in front of the TV, the idiot boxes they call it. And apparently that was the day that he watched cricket for the first time when India lifted the T20 World Cup. And that was the first time he saw the match. And there was a superstar born as a captain, MS Dhoni, who ended up winning that title. And that was the start of his cricket journey when he saw that game. And then he decided, okay, I want to play this sport. He used to play a bit of tennis ball cricket after that. His parents never wanted him to play. His dad was a school teacher, government school teacher, and definitely didn't encourage cricket. Neither did his mother. All his dad wanted him to do was apply for a peon's job, which is a slightly low-catered job. No offense to the job, but yeah, that's what he wanted him to study and get a job and, get through to that job. What he did was he said he's looking for opportunities and then went to his uncle's place in Delhi, where his cousin was there. He enrolled him into cricket initially. And that didn't really work out in Delhi. And then he moved to Bengal looking for better opportunities. He started with the Syed Mushtaq Ali tournament, which is the T20. But in 2018-19, he started playing Ranji Trophy. And since then, he's been unstoppable. Terrific performer. They play on some real green pitches. He's shown skill consistently. By then, he had settled himself as he is the next guy in line to play. Being with him in RCB was quite the experience because the young guy, you can see he's very excited. He learned a lot, moving along the likes of Reece Topley and a lot of the bowlers who've been around. And Rab Sholing, he loves Virat Kohli, enjoys bowling to him, the challenges, and he's just grown in stature as a bowler. I just can see that Test cricket is probably his favorite format, and it's just good to see him grab his opportunity. And what a first spell he bowled. The pitch suited him as well. And he hit the right lengths consistently, beat the bat and caused trouble. Picked up 4 wickets, but ended up only having 3 because of the no ball he got his first wicket in, which was pretty anticlimactic. But what a lovely spell it was.